Hey guys, so today in this video we're going to be doing my hair. So a lot of people have been asking how I style and how I get my hair cut. So this video is going to be showing you how I get my hair to be styled the way that I style it on a day-to-day basis. It is a lot easier than you would expect it to be. It's just a couple products and just some blow drying and things. So I also want to tell you that I had an incident with some self-tanner. Half of my arm is like this beautiful green-orange tan. And the rest of it is white. So obviously I'm never allowed to use self-tanner again. So if you're watching this video and you're wondering why my arms look crazy, that's why. So next time I'm just gonna have someone else do it or do spray tan. I hope that you all enjoy this video. I will see all of you again really soon. Alright, bye. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna do is, I just got out of the shower and my hair is still damp. What we're gonna do next is, I'm gonna put some Kendi oil into my hair. Kendi oil is going to be like a nourishing, hydrating, frizz controlling oil. I use this whenever I shampoo my hair, just so that way my hair kind of lays where I want it to, so that way it doesn't get all fluffy throughout the day. Also, whenever I shampoo and condition, I always need a little bit extra hydration. I feel like my ends always need a little bit of love. So I'm gonna do a full like squirt of this, like a dropper full, and run that through my hair. I really like to work it into the hair and really kind of pull it through the ends, because I always feel like whenever I pull it through the ends, it really helps to kind of re-mend any of the damage that I'm gonna be causing with my hot tools and things. So I really just kind of work this in and really just run it through everything. Then I'm gonna take a comb and just pull everything back, get any knots out that might be there. Just get the hair all laying in the same direction. Okay, so now that we have the hair all oiled up and kind of pulled back into place. It depends on the day, but some days I like to use this Hydro Cream Whip, and this is from the company Awapui. Anyway, I would normally use a mousse, and I would really build up my hair. But as of recently, I felt like I don't need as much volume like with mousse, because it already has a lot of volume because I have a lot of hair right now. So just depending on what's going on, sometimes I feel like I need the mousse, sometimes I don't. So today is one of the days where I don't. What we're gonna do next is we're gonna blow dry. We're gonna blow dry everything. So we're gonna dry the sides in, and then we're gonna blow dry it back down and work our way forward. Cool. Alright, so as you can see, after I'm done blow drying, my hair has a lot of body and it just kind of wants to do its own thing. So I use just my handy dandy straightener. This one is T3, and this is like the travel one. I think it's like $70 or something. I'm not 100% sure, but it's just a nice little like inch size, if not smaller. I think it's perfect for boys' hair. And we're going to start to kind of curl things back and really put things back into place. I always like to start at the back, and I like my tail, or whatever you want to call this, to come like straight down. So I don't give it too much of like a rotation, I just kind of clamp it and pull it down. Okay. And so I like to do sections. I don't know. I don't really have time in the morning to do too many things. So I just kind of part the front of this down. So that way you have the back part, and I'm going to curl the back part first and then deal with this later. Does that make sense? Cool. So I'm just... So then I'm going to take my trusty Aveda hair clay. I've been using this for decades. Really, it's just a fantastic product. I haven't really found a gel or anything that works better than it, so I just stick with it. A good solid amount on my hands. I normally do like a good I don't know. I think I said the same thing last time with lima bean size. Working from the back, pushing everything kind of forward, grabbing more product. Working from the front. Focusing on the sides, you know, just really working it on in there. So that is pretty much how I get the style that I want. I like adding the curl in because then it makes it feel more of like a legitimately, legitimate texture to the hair instead of like straight back. My hair does have some natural curl to it, so I'm just adding more and just really kind of reshaping and kind of pulling the hair back into the texture and the place that I want it. And then after it's all where I want it to be, I'm just gonna use the big sexy hair and just freeze everything. Freeze everything in place. But that is pretty much how I get the hairstyle that I have and how I style my hair. A lot of people probably are wondering how I ask my hairstylist to cut my hair. So pretty much what it used to be is like I would go in and say I want to have a pompadour, and they're like, oh cool, perfect, we'll just have to have your hair grow out. So to get to this, I waited and waited and waited and waited, and I would just kept shaping the sides. I used to shave the sides from a level 1 to a 3, so that would be a nice fade in the middle. But as summer is approaching and I'm kind of wanting my hair to be, I don't even know, but the last time that I got my hair cut, we've just did a level 1 all the way up. And I think it looks really, really cool. I like the way that it just kind of is like a short buzz to this long thing. But I would definitely recommend, if you're trying to grow your hair out into this style, to keep your sides longer. I would say like a 3 or a 4. What is that, guard? So that way it doesn't look so kind of decapitated or like just like such a difference between like no hair and then like this thing. So give yourself some time and it's going to grow into this thing. But yeah, that's how I pretty much ask to get my hair cut each time, and I'll go back to the same girl and they don't really have to ask anymore. They just kind of cut my hair and trim it up for me. So that is how I get my hair cut, and that is how I style my hair. I hope that this video was helpful to some of you. If it was, fantastic. I hope that you have a great rest of your week. I'll have a good rest of my week. All right, bye. And a lot of you guys have been wondering how I would overdraw my lips. And this is the best way that I've found to create a very natural looking drawn on lip.